I can't tell you how much times this product saved my life. Okay, what's up everybody, welcome back to another video here on Chanel's channel. I'm about to be doing a quick video because I'm crunching here on time. I got places to go, things to do, people to see. I filmed this video like a week or so ago, and then yeah, the lighting wasn't good, my skin was gonna hot mess, my hair was gonna even hot mess. But right now I kind of have it tamed back because today is probably the last day I'm gonna be keeping it straight. I'm channeling my inner Asian right now. With all that being said, let's get started into this video. So any tips or any tricks that you guys have that you use that works so well for you that I didn't mention in this video, let me know. Okay, so 2020 be coming out brand spanking new. Your girl got notes on deck so she won't fall off a topic because I just like to talk so much. When I'm editing, it takes forever to get my edits done because I'll just keep talking and it just don't make no sense. So we're gonna cut that out, make editing easier, and just get these videos done, popping and out on time, on a schedule, which I don't know yet. So first things first, I am basically gonna give you guys a rundown on how I maintain my natural hair in a straightened state for at least a month. It sounds really nasty, but it's so much easier and refreshing sometimes to just have your hair straightened instead of having to wear a wig or whatever the case may be. I straighten my hair once a year, and typically it's around January or February time. Reason being is because Florida don't really have cold seasons. We typically get really cold weather through January, February time. Not really December, just one day or so, but normally it's kind of steady January and February. So I like to take advantage of those times to straighten my hair, and that goes tip number one. Tip number one is always straighten your hair when it's cold weather season. I went to New York in January, so that's the main reason why I straightened my hair. The weather was cold out there. The highest it got was like 60, and then no, I lied, the highest it was 56. The lowest it got was like 25, 26. And let me tell you guys, that was cold for your girl. Okay, I mean, some people straighten a lot more times than I do, and their hair tend to stay much better and hold better because their hair is often straighten, if that makes sense, so it could last a little bit longer. But for me, my natural hair, I don't straighten it too often. I normally straighten it and cut my ends and do whatever I need to do. Oh, by the way, I'm supposed to get a tool. Yeah, that's for the whole other video. But yeah, I normally straighten my hair once a year, get it done, keep it straightened. And normally my hair don't know how to stay straightened, so it's a hard time maintaining it. So I like to keep it, like I said, during colder weather season. So that's tip number one for you guys right there. Why is my hair, I don't know. Number dose, I suggest at night to wrap your hair. Reason being is, like, if I do my hair like this throughout the day, I would not keep it like this to sleep. I tend to wrap it like, you know, like an eggnog. Like when I had relaxed hair, this is what we used to do every single night. We wrapped our hair to make sure it maintained in a straightened way. But if you want something like with a little curl or something like that, I suggest using flexi rods. Flexi rods saved my life. I would put it in a ponytail or a high one or whatever the case may be. Put some flexi rods to the end of my hair, so that way when I wake up in the morning, it have like a natural curl, and it lasts pretty much half day. It won't last full day, it will last at least half day, and then for that I could just pull it up eventually and, you know, pretty much call it a day. But you just want to make sure and wrap your hair at night, so it's much easier. For my tip number three, to shower in the morning. If you guys don't have a bathtub, showering is going to be really tough for you guys. I suggest, if you do have a bathtub, to take baths instead of showers, because when you take in a shower, you can't really use hot water. The hot water is going to cause your hair to like frizz out. But I make sure I take a lot of precaution when going in the shower. Like, one, I will not wash my face in the shower. If I need to wash my face, I'll wash it outside of the shower, so I can be able to manipulate the water and where it's going and the areas that it's going in. And then I'll use like a makeup wipe to make sure I get my edges, because you know, you put makeup in that area, but you don't want it to get on your hair because it causes so much frizzing. So I wash my face outside of the shower. Normally when I go into the shower, it's like a whole big theatrical moment, okay? It's like a huge moment for me, all right? It takes me at least 3 minutes to 5 minutes before I get in the shower, because let me tell you guys what I do. So like I said, I wrap my hair at nights. When I wrap my hair at nights now, I put on a plastic shower cap. Sometimes I put on 1, sometimes I put on 2, depending on how I feel that day, okay? Once the shower caps are on my head, I now take a long sock and wrap it around my head to seal in edges, and it don't move. It stays right there. The shower cap don't move, and I get what I need to get done in and out the shower. That's it. No more, no less. Keep it moving, and let's go on to the next tip. Okay, so my last and final tip for you guys, because I don't want this video to be too long, okay? I know you got things to do. So the point of working out is to sweat, lose weight, gain muscle, and keep it moving. But the thing is, once you're trying to maintain this straightened state of your natural hair, it's going to be a little bit harder, and you're going to be a little bit more worried about your hair than working out. So normally if I'm working out, I lessen my intensity, and I also lessen my cardio. Like normally I work out for 10 minutes with my cardio. When my hair is straightened, I work out for 5 minutes with my cardio. Lifting and everything, I'm not gonna lie, I tend to go the same amount of weights, but I lessen my reps. Or I will lessen my reps and put on more weight. Only if I'm doing like lower body, I can't help but sweat, because I go really hard with my lower body. I don't know why, it's just my lower body is where I love to just kick it and take care. I normally wear a headband. Every single time I go, I wear a headband on my hair, so that way my edges stay in place, like when I'm doing abs or whatever the case may be on the mat, and when I'm sweating it will kind of stay in this area and not go back into the rest of my hair. Other thing that I noticed is that my Beats headphones tend to cover my ear in this area, and it causes a lot of sweat to build up like right here. So in order for me to lessen that area, because those are my edges and I need my edges to be straightened and laid, I tend to use just my Apple headphones, so that way it just plugs into my ear. I mean, it sucks because you won't get that whole noise cancellation. I didn't get the new headphones. It's too expensive, okay? But at least you still get to hear your music or whatever you need to do to zone in and work out and do what you have to do and get out of that gym. Really dirty right now because, like I said, I had it in for a month. So don't be looking too closely, but you can tell a little dirt here and there. You see that? You see that? Dust. Okay, so now it's time for the tools that I use. So on deck with me 24/7, I had a comb in hand and I had a brush in hand. You could probably still see hairs in it. I carry the brush with me to work every single day because I don't know where these little flyaways come from, but I be going to the restroom and I see my hair all type of frizzy and stuff. I was like, nah. So I started to bring a brush with me at work to just slick it back and do whatever I had to do in order to get my hair popping like it was before. Okay, so these two things you will definitely need, because I know when we have our natural hair we really don't use this, but we're gonna use this and this together to make sure it stays in place, boo. Okay, next, my next two babies are my edge tamers. Okay, this won't go along with this if I just had this alone, and this surely won't go along with this if I just had this alone. Okay, you need two of them to make sure and lay those baby hairs, lay whatever you need to lay in place. I carry this in my purse, so ratchet, as well as this. These two stayed with me at all times and make sure my hair was laid and it properly placed on my head the way I did it in the morning. My edges would not budge. I love using the Design Essential because this makes my hair stay in place. I also use the edge tamer from what is it? Is it Eden? You gotta do what you gotta do. So I normally use the Eco Styler gel towards the end of my straightened hair process. No, that's not the word. Okay, you guys get what I'm saying. Towards the end, like now when it's coming down to a month, I started using this with a little bit of water to slick it back because my hair now started to curl up and I can't really get it to the form that I wanted to at the beginning. So I use this gel and a little bit of water on the brush and it slicks and stays in place. The next tool that saved my life is these bobby pins. I had like 6, 8, 10, 12 all these bobby clips in my hair, okay, and it keep my hair in place. So I'll brush it and then put a bobby pin here, brush, put a bobby pin there, brush, put a bobby pin here, brush, brush. You get the point. So I used to do that constantly and I used out this whole batch here, as you guys can clearly see, and I use bobby pins like it's crazy. I don't know where they go. I don't know if they grow feet and they walk away. I don't know what they do, but I lose a bunch of bobby pins, so I had this on deck as well in my purse. My purse looked like a whole beauty supply store, okay. Last but surely not least, I can't tell you how much times this product saved my life, okay. This got to be glue, girl. My hair did not frizz away with this thing. But I have this here on deck, and let me tell you something. I literally shake, well, I didn't shake, I just spray my hair and my baby hairs, and my hair, everything stays laid for a full day. Now when you spray it on you, you do see it's kind of wet, but it's not really, I don't know how to describe it. You can use it on your natural hair, you can use it on your straightened hair. And let me tell you guys, this thing saved my life. So if you guys plan on straightening your hair at any time, this is where it's at, okay? That's where it's at. Get you some of this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to thumbs up. I'll have a whole vlog of my New York trip coming up next. I know I haven't been neglecting the natural hair videos. I do apologize. I will be getting back to it once my hair is curly again. So if you guys want, or if you guys have any questions, leave it down in the comments down below, and tell me, how long do you guys normally have your hair last when it's in this state? Because I'm really curious, so I need to know as well, okay? So I'll see you guys in the other hundreds and thousands and millions of videos I'll be making here on YouTube. Peace.